Have you ever wondered what the end times might look like or when the second coming of Jesus Christ will happen? An intriguing query, isn't it? Today we're going to explore this enigma, focusing on two fascinating subjects: the mark of the beast and the second coming of Jesus Christ. These topics are deeply entwined in prophecy studies and biblical interpretation, often leading to a myriad of questions and theories. The mark of the beast, a symbol mentioned in the book of Revelation, has been a subject of much speculation and debate. What does it signify? How will it manifest? And then, there's the second coming of Jesus Christ, a prophesied event that has been anticipated for centuries. When will it occur? What signs will precede it? These concepts, while complex, can be understood in simpler terms. Let's delve into the first one. When we talk about the end times, one of the most intriguing concepts is the mark of the beast. This symbol, which has stirred the imaginations and fears of people for centuries, is described in the book of Revelation. It serves as a sign of allegiance to the beast, also known as the Antichrist. The mark of the beast is often associated with the end times, a period of great tribulation and upheaval before the ultimate triumph of good over evil. It is believed that those who accept this mark, whether on their right hand or forehead, have made a conscious choice to follow the beast and reject the divine path. This acceptance suggests an irrevocable decision, a point of no return that seals the fate of the individual. However, it's important to remember that interpretations of the mark of the beast vary widely. Some see it as a literal physical mark, while others view it as a symbolic representation of one's spiritual condition. There are those who speculate that it could be connected to modern technology, a sort of digital tattoo or microchip implant. Others perceive it as an economic system or a societal structure that forces people to comply with the beast's agenda. And still, others believe it to be a system of thought or belief that stands in direct opposition to the teachings of Christ. Regardless of the interpretation, the mark of the beast is universally seen as a sign of the end times. It is a symbol of a world turned away from God, aligning itself instead with the forces of evil. It serves as a chilling reminder of the choices we make and the consequences that follow. It's also worth noting that the mark of the beast is not a concept that should incite fear or panic. Instead, it should serve as a call to vigilance, a reminder to remain steadfast in faith and to resist the lure of false prophets and deceptive paths. Therefore, the mark of the beast, while mysterious, represents an allegiance to the beast and is a sign of the end times. Now let's turn our attention to another significant event prophesied in the Bible, the second coming of Jesus Christ. This event, often referred to as the parousia, is a future occurrence where Jesus is expected to return to earth to fulfill promises made in the Bible and to establish God's final reign. It's a cornerstone of Christian eschatology, the study of end times, and is eagerly awaited by believers around the world. The second coming is not just an event, but a promise, a hope that believers hold close to their hearts. It's a divine assurance that no matter how tumultuous the world becomes, there is a grand plan in place. This plan, woven by the hands of God Himself, is nothing short of a rescue mission, a divine intervention to restore peace and justice, to erase pain and suffering, and to instill love and unity. How will it happen, you might wonder? While the exact details remain a divine mystery, prophecies suggest that Jesus will descend from heaven, accompanied by an angelic host. It will be a time of great glory and immense power, a spectacle that will capture the hearts and minds of everyone across the globe. The second coming of Jesus Christ is not to be feared. Rather, it is a beacon of hope. It's the reassurance that God's love for humanity is so profound that He would send His only Son not once but twice to guide us, to save us. It's also important to note that the second coming signifies the establishment of God's everlasting kingdom. A kingdom not built by human hands, but by the divine architect of the universe. A kingdom where love, peace, and justice aren't mere ideals, but the very fabric of existence. In the end, the second coming isn't just about the return of Jesus. It's about the fulfillment of a promise of a better world, a promise of eternal life, and a promise of a loving, divine presence always watching over us. So the second coming of Jesus Christ indicates the fulfillment of God's promises and the establishment of His everlasting kingdom.